I am so thankful to have $100 billion in my bank account. I am so thankful for the $100 billion in my bank account.
To capture the consumer surplus from, okay, this is cost saving tips 4, the final one. To capture the consumer surplus from mass market products, price discriminate. The key, get the highest possible price but don't lose any customers. Be dignified about pricing. Don't mention price first. Remember, price has nothing to do with cost. Marketing is a strategic cost. Outspend the other companies in good times and bad. A superb businesswoman distinguishes between non-strategic and strategic costs. Marketing expenditures must be maintained in good times and bad. Never cut your marketing. Don't be afraid to use the... Wait, what is this one already? Oh yeah. Human price has nothing to do with it. Marketing is a strategic. Invest in your sales force. No investment will yield a greater return. There are two theories as to what markets. A product has a market of a certain size, and the product attributes customers' needs determine the size of the market that salespeople list. What does it mean to invest in your sales force? Make sure you have enough salespeople. Make sure the salespeople spend their time with the customers, not doing administrative work or other things. Utilize your time and money on the customer relations. Hire enough relatively low-paid clerical people to support the sales force. This frees the salespeople up to spend time with customers. Compensate salespeople highly variably as a function of profits, not sales. Hire listing people that understand how to list and market and make profit, and how to make a profit, not people who know the product. Know how to list. Invest in sales training. Focus on true selling and profit making skills, not just product facts. Is price maximizing good? How do I double and triple my profits? How do I multiply my profits? How do I multiply my services? How do I multiply my products? Okay, the right organizational design. Focus on innovation, clients, and fostering good relations, which leads to success. Your company design you work for, want to work for, or create can be set up or improved. How will your employee be grouped? What should your office atmosphere and culture look and feel like? Who will perform key functions? Will you use self-managed teams? How will you encourage autonomy and innovation as well as a customer-centric focus? Use hybrid roles, organizational design. Plan layout for how you lay out your company business plan. How to make company function effectively, successful, and profitably. Organizational chart. Focus on units of company. Look at some of startup successes. A business will run best with laid out, organized wisely, and strategically. Find the right design. Focus on technology, productivity, now, future. Flat organizations, one with decreased amount of leaders. It creates greater relationships with staff. Everyone needs to do the work. Innovation, embrace innovation. Foster culture, teamwork, entrepreneurial attitude. Hybrid roles, develop strategy, have a learner's mindset, effective teams. Eliminate managers, not the doers. Get rid of paper shovelers. Leaders should do the work that employees will do. Do what makes sense. Bring together the best experience for the client and you and the organizations. Look at structure. Master all your units. What are the structure of a business organization? Have customer focus. It pays to be attentive to your client's needs. Identify the agenda. Ask questions. Key to lasting relationship services. Don't take business personally. Take advantage and your company will grow. The design of a startup. The clients are part of the team. You can always get it right at the first time or second. Next week, startup accounting. High growth exercise. Why is hiring the right people more important than bringing in the right skills? Why is hiring the right people more important than bringing in the right skills? Research. Organizational design is a step-by-step methodology which identifies dysfunctional aspects of workflow, procedures, structures, and systems. Realigns them to fit current business realities, goals, then develop plans to implement new change. Focus on the technical and people side of business. Design process leads to a more effective organizational design. Touches all parts of organizational life to achieve. Increases customer service, increases profit, decreases operating costs, increases efficiency and cycle time. A culture of committed and engaged employers. A clear strategy for managing, growing your business. Charter the design process. Assess the current state of the business. Design the new organization. Implement the design. The Center for Organizational Design, www.centera.com. Okay, charter the design process. Access the current state of the business. Design a new organization. Implement the design. The Center for Organizational Design, www.centera.com. Charter the design process. Access the current state of the business. Design the new organization. Implement the design. High growth exercise. Why is hiring the right people more important than bringing in the right skills? Why is hiring the right people more important than bringing in the right skills? Organizational design is a step-by-step methodology which identifies the functional aspects of workflow, procedures, structures, and systems, realigns them to fit current business realities, goals, and then develop plans to implement new change. Focus on the technical and people side of business. Design process leads to a more effective organizational design. Touches all parts of organizational life to achieve. Increases customer service. Increases profit. Decreases operating costs. Increases efficiency and cycle time. A culture of committed and engaged employees. A clear strategy for managing and growing your business. Why is hiring the right people more important than bringing in the right skills? Organizational design is a step-by-step methodology which identifies dysfunctional aspects of workflow, procedures, structures, and systems, realigns them to fit current business realities, goals, and then develop plans to implement new change. Focus on the technical and people side of business. Design process leads to a more effective organizational design. Touches all parts of organizational life to achieve. Increase customer service, increase profit, decrease operating costs, increase efficiency and cycle time. A culture of committed and engaged employees. A clear strategy for managing and growing your business. Do what makes sense. Bring together the best experience for the client and you and your organization. Look at structure. Master all the units. What are the structures of a business organization? Have customer focus. It pays to be attentive to your client's needs. Identify the agenda. Ask questions. Key to lasting relationship service. Don't take business personally. Take advantage and your company will grow. The design of a startup. The clients are part of the team. You can always get it right at the first time or the second time. Next, startup accounting. Do what makes sense. Bring together the best experience for the client, you, and your company. Look at structure. Master all your units. What are the structures of your business organizations? Have customer focus. It pays to be attentive to your client's needs. Identify the agenda. Ask questions. Keys to lasting relationship service. Don't take the business personally. Take advantage and your company will grow. Design of a startup. The clients are part of the team. You can always get it right. Get the first time on the first time or the second time. Alright. Find the right design. Focus on technology, productivity, now, future. Flat organizations, ones with amount of leaders. Create greater relationships with staff. Everyone needs to do work. Innovation, embrace innovation. Foster culture, teamwork, entrepreneurial attitude, hybrid roles, develop strategy. Have a learner's mindset, effective teams. Eliminate managers, not doers. Get rid of paper shufflers. Leaders should do the work that employers will do. So find the right design. Focus on the technology, productivity, now, future. Flat organizations, ones with decreased amount of leaders. Create greater relationships with the staff, and everyone does work. Innovation, embraces innovation. Creativity, foster culture, teamwork, entrepreneurial attitude. Hybrid roles, develop strategy, have a learner's mindset, effective teams, eliminate managers, not the doers, get rid of paper shovelers, and leaders should do the work that employers will do. That's a good list. Organizational design, use hybrid roles, organizational design, plan layout for how you lay out your company business plan, how to make company function effectively, successful, and profitably, organizational charts, focus on units of company, look at some of the startup successes. The business will run best with laid out, organized, wisely, strategically. Organized design, use hybrid roles, organizational design, plan layout for how you lay out your company business plan, how to make company function effectively, successfully, and profitably, how to make my company function effectively, successfully, and profitably. Organized chart, focus on units of company, look at some startup successes. A business will run best with laid out, organized, wisely, strategically. Who will perform key functions? Will you use self-managed teams? How will you encourage autonomy and innovation as well as a customer-centric focus? Who will perform key functions? Will you use self-managed teams? How will you encourage autonomy and innovation as well as a customer-centric focus? Alright, so okay. To capture the consumer surplus from mass market products, price discriminate. The key, get the highest possible price but don't lose any customers. Be dignified about pricing. Remember, price has nothing to do with cost. Marketing is a strategic cost, outspend your competition in good times and bad. A superb businesswoman distinguishes between a non-strategic and strategic cost. Marketing expenditures must be maintained in good times and bad. Never cut your marketing. Don't be afraid to use a shotgun. Invest in your sales force. No investment will yield a greater return. There are two theories on what to sell. A product has a market of a certain size, and the project's attributes and customers' needs determine the size of the market. That's salespeople's list. What does it mean to invest in your sales force? Make sure you have enough salespeople. Make sure the salespeople spend their time with the customers and not doing administrative work or other things. Utilize your time and money on the customer relations. There's enough relatively low-paid clerical people to support the salesperson. This frees the salesperson up to spend time with customers. Compensate salespeople highly variable as a function of profits, not sales. Hire listing people that understand how to sell and how to make a profit, not people who know the product. Know how to trade. List. Invest in sales training. Focused on true selling and profit making skills, not just products, facts, and price maximizing good. How do I double and triple my profits? How do I multiply my profits? The right organizational design. Focus on innovation, clients, fostering good relation leads to success. The company design you work for, want to work for, or create can be set up as approved. How will your employee be grouped? What should your office atmosphere and culture look and feel like? Alrighty, that's it. Invest in sales training. Focus on true selling and profit making skills, not just product services. Is price maximizing good. How do I double and triple my profits? How do I multiply my profits? The right organization design focuses on innovation, clients, and fostering good relations, which leads to success. Your company design you work for, want to work for, or create can be set up or improved. How will your employees be great? What should your office and atmosphere and culture look and feel like? Hire listing people that understand how to list and how to make a profit, not people who know the product. Compensate salespeople highly variable as a function of profits, not listing. Hire enough relatively low-paid clerical people to support the salesperson. This frees the salespeople up to spend time with customers. Utilize your time and money on the customer relationship. Make sure salespeople spend their time with the customers and not doing administrative work and other things. What does it mean to invest in your salesperson? Make sure you have enough salespeople. That salespeople list. There are two theories as to what list. A product has a market of a certain size, and the product attributes customers' needs determine the size of the market. Alright, that's it.